Good morning, everyone out there, friends and family and fans and finish line focused, fantastically fine folks. Here's the spot where I stayed last night. I will walk out to the trail so you can see where I'm at in relation to the trail. Here's the AT, and there's my spot right back there. Great spot right next to a stream. So I had a beautiful serenade of cascading H2O to drown me to super slumber last night. That was very pleasant. Not down in this bottom, it's nice and cool, a little damp, but it was nice and cool. So I slept very well. Today is Sunday, May 28th. The weather is currently, I think, mostly sunny, and yeah, I have no idea the temperature. No idea. I'm going to guess near 60. Yesterday it was very humid and hot. Chance of rain all day yesterday. I think there's chances of rain pretty much all day today, which means high humidity. But thankfully it didn't rain yesterday or last night. So all my gear continues to be dry. That is wonderful. This morning, so last night I ended up doing 22 miles. I didn't figure up the tenths, but somewhere just over 22 miles, and body knew that I had done it, but not bad, not too bad. So I'm thankful for that this morning. This morning, the body feels good. Feet feel good. Everything feels very well. I'm so thankful. I stretched a lot last night. I rolled out my calves. I wore my compression sleeves to bed. I took one ibuprofen before bed for kind of recovery. And anyway, feeling all right. Boy, good steep hill to start the morning. I suppose there's no way to tell how steep it is, but when you're walking on the balls of your feet, that's steep. You can't put your foot down flat. You have to kind of walk on the balls. The plan for today, depends on how the terrain is, but maybe 17 miles to the second shelter. I'm sorry, I do not remember the name of it. That would be 17, which would be a very good day. Otherwise, there's a possibility of going further, but you just don't know about campsites. So I don't know. Again, we'll see how the terrain is. Looks like there's a huge descent, 2,000 feet, and a huge climb, 2,000 feet later on today. So it just depends, on how things are going. All right. Let me put this phone away so I can make my morning climb up out of this creek bottom. Enjoying tremendously the adventure of hiking the Appalachian Trail. It's a challenge, but boy, is it rewarding. I met Blue Stem again yesterday, or not met, but ran into him again from back in the Grayson Highlands. I saw Scallywag last night. I'll keep talking. He stopped and we talked for a few minutes. Scallywag is the guy that reminds me so much, his actions and the way he talks and even the way he looks, so much of my cousin Jason. Anyhow, Scallywag stopped and talked. It's just kind of neat. It's running into lots of people that I've met before, and it's becoming a tighter knit community because I'm meeting people that say, "Oh yeah, I've heard about you. Yeah, you're a disciple, and you've got the problem with your eyes," or whatever. And so yeah, it's getting fun. Anyway, all right, let me go. I'll catch you guys soon. All right, just came up a killer hill and got to the shelter. What's the name of it?
Bailey's Gap.
Bailey's. I'll spin around. Bailey's Gap Shelter. So yeah, just met a man here this morning. So tell us who you are and what you're doing. Where you're from?
My name's Whitebeard. I'm from Alabama, and I'm through hiking. I'm a 73-year-old.
73 years old. I think that you're the oldest one I've met so far through hiking.
There is an 81-year-old.
I've heard about him. I haven't met him.
Yeah.
But that is great. Well, thanks. Nice to meet you, Whitebeard. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Best view is that.
I kind of wish it was. All right, we are at Wind Rock. Not so named today. It is barely a breeze at all, which we kind of wish there was a breeze.
No rain.
Because we're sweating like crazy. But great view. Serious view. There's even a view of the side of Curdog sitting there, eating and drinking something, and
Ooh, bagels.
even Fancy is sitting here all fancy.
Fig bar.
Fig bar, nice. All right. Guess what we've got? I can't see it, but I can sure. Oh, that. We have another rattlesnake. Dang nabbit. Curdog and Fancy are right behind me. I can't see where he is. He just blends in with all the leaves and everything. Sorry. Boy, he is right off the trail too, like, dang nabbit. Huh. All right, better put out some toilet paper. That's 2 rattlers. Well, it looks like the exact same type of snake. Yep. Anyway, there he is, right there. This is the Appalachian Trail. Like, I'm not used to this. Crossing a log that's kind of hidden in the brush, and like you need a machete coming through here. I've never seen this in anybody's videos before. So I'm showing you now. Let's get over so Mr. White can blow by. How are you, Mr. White?
That was fun. I hope I didn't get any fish.
Oh, dude, this is tick haven through here. Like all the grass and everything. Yeah. Tick time. Native. You know, a scientist brought it over here to kill something else. So look at all the down trees, and they're all cut at the bottom. So we're wondering if this was gypsy moth damage, and then the Forest Service came along and cut them down so they didn't fall down, you know, across. But this is like a whole big area that's just full of down trees. All cut. And I know that one shelter, it was like 3 shelters back, was closed because of, I didn't mention it on yesterday's video, but closed because of gypsy moth damage to the trees, and the trees were potential fall hazards, so they closed the shelter and camping around it because of that. So there's old Fancy in front of me. Curdog's right behind me. All right, putting the camera away so I can use 2 trekking poles.
I heard it was flat in Virginia.
Yeah, I heard it was easy in Virginia.
This is a nice...
This is the toughest part of the whole trail. Oh. This stretch of Virginia, you got more vertical change.
Beautiful views. Kelly Knob
You all go on the Laurel
up here.
Shelter tonight? Yeah.
Can see.
Too much farther.
Yeah, it is rough. I'll talk about today. later. Anyway, hopefully you can see some of that and you can appreciate it, because you had to earn this one big time. Oh, I can barely talk. I'm so whooped from today. Today has been killer. All right, I'm going to stop.